Welcome back to Games Revealed. I'm James Brink, and we are one. Today, I want to talk about how we can go about setting up Microsoft Edge, the beta version that is, to run our Xbox Cloud Gaming service with your Steam Deck. So you're able to play your games from the cloud, from your Microsoft Game Pass, on your deck, and have it be magical. Now, to get the right experience with this, there is a guide that Microsoft released. I will have it in the description below that you can go and follow yourself, or you can follow me. Mine's a guided tour with me, and so hopefully you enjoy it. But with that being said, make sure to like, subscribe, bash that bell with your crowbar. Now we can officially kick off this tutorial or guide, whatever you want to call it. That is what we're doing. So this is the guide, what it will look like. Like I said, I'll have it in the description below. I'm going to pull a couple of very important commands from this and use it during this guide. Okay, first up, you need to go ahead and open up the Discover app, which is this right here, and you need to look for Microsoft Edge. Now, there's a weird little bug where if you type it in, you might not see the beta. You need the Microsoft beta. Don't do just Microsoft Edge. You need Microsoft Edge beta, and it will say beta on the icon. Now, while this is installing, you'll notice that, hey, there is no Microsoft Edge beta. I don't know if it's just mine or other people's, but there's a bug, let's just say that. So now if we research it, let's see if it brings it up. Sometimes it does, sometimes, there we go. It brings it up this time. For the life of me, I don't understand why it does it like this, but it does. So now we can install it. And once that's done installing, we can go ahead and add it right in here. Just give it another second. Also, aren't you excited? You're going to be playing Halo very soon, if you have the Game Pass, of course. Okay, so now that we have Microsoft Edge beta downloaded and everything, we're going to go into Steam, go to add a game, add a non-Steam game, scroll down until you find the Microsoft Edge beta. Go ahead, select that. You'll know it's there once you search for Edge, and it's there, right there. No special artwork or anything. We're going to take care of that. But before we do that, just close Steam. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and copy this flatpak command. And what this is going to do is, and I guess you're going to have to open up the terminal, this console. It's either going to be in your taskbar or you can search for it. And it's going to be this command line. Don't be too afraid. We're just going to be pasting this command in. And what it's essentially doing, it's going to be mapping the controls from the Steam Deck onto the app Microsoft Edge so that you can navigate in it and have a good time. It's very useful to don't skip this, or else you're going to be doing touchscreen, or it's just not going to work great. This and then the games might not work at all. This is important. So now that we have that, you'll see that this bash command, what happens is it will throw an error and tell you. If it doesn't do anything like this, it means it's okay. We're good to go. So let's move on. But before we do that, I'm going to copy these lines just because you'll see soon. Go to Steam, launch it again, and then we are going to go in and start doing the most important part, which is essentially at the end of this, you're going to get these @ symbols. And that line I copied, I'll have it in the description below. It just needs to get pasted right here. This is really important step. This essentially is launching, and it's an important step if you want a good experience. It's going to be launching the app to xbox.com/play as its default. Now, if you want to use Microsoft Edge as a browser and do other things in it, don't implement this specific command right here on the launch options of Microsoft Edge application that we added. Go ahead and do one of the other tutorials that are in the description that I've provided. But if you want it, which I would assume most people probably going to be using Microsoft Edge to play their Game Pass, and maybe that's it. And I want a very streamlined experience, so that's why I personally going to be doing it this way. Okay, now that we have that command set, and you see we're missing some artwork, some names, let's go ahead and name this just real quick, because it's only going to be doing one thing. It has one purpose. Now we're going to name this Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta. It's my recommendation, especially since we have this command, that's what this does. This is the Xbox Cloud Gaming app now. And we're forcing it to be that way. And now we're going to go to manage controller layout, get that launched. We're going to, because we've mapped the controller to the app now, we want to make sure we have the proper config set up for it. Go to templates. And this is just one of the default ones. Gamepad with joystick, trackpad. That's the one we want. Apply configuration, hit done. We're done. So that's been set properly. No guessing from Steam or anything. Now there's one thing that you might be noticing missing, right? That is the artwork. Now, if we go back to this, I'll also have the link in the description below. You don't ever really need to use this. I'll have all the steps and everything in the description. It's just, I'm going to reference this because this is where I get it from. So if we click this link, or the link that I'm going to provide, you're going to be able to download a folder or a zip that is Edge Xbox Cloud Gaming Art. I already have it. I'm not going to download it again, but then you're going to download it to most likely your download folder, and then you can extract it onto desktop wherever you want. I extracted the desktop, and you're going to see that there's these 3 options. That being said, there's also the Microsoft Edge beta it comes with. I'm not doing that. I'm going to go the Xbox Cloud Gaming route because I want this to be dedicated. Okay, now that we have that, we can go to properties, go to the icon, navigate. Mine's once again on the desktop, so we just have to navigate to the desktop, find, oh, hey, there it is. It's not going to show right away, so you need to say, hey, show me all the files. It's expecting a PNG. It doesn't matter. JPEGs work too. So we're going to go ahead and place that icon. You can see now it's placed there properly. Awesome. Now we are going to click into that, set the background. Once again, we're going to have to navigate to that desktop. I'm sure there's a better way. This is just what I know. Okay. All files, banner. This is the banner. Awesome. So we're really close. While we're here, you're going to want to make sure you run this just once, just because then it gets into the recent games section. So you can see, hey, oh, hey, look, it runs. That's awesome. Now we're going to want to quit out of this. Okay. So kill that. Now all we have to do is click up here into your collections. Let's add, this is the way that I know to get into the capsule mode. I'm sure there's other ways. This is just how I do it. You can set the custom artwork here. You're gonna have to do this multiple times, just as a heads up, in the sense of like doing all these artworks. So now when we navigate away, navigate back in, it's got cloud gaming right there. Looking sexy so far. It's looking good. Now we have one last thing we need to do. If we go to home, we see, oh, hey, it's missing something. If we just go to manage set custom artwork right here, because it's also in the recent games that it has its own custom artwork. Like, there's a bunch of different sizes of custom artwork when it comes to adding custom games and applications. It's a little frustrating, but you know, we want a good experience. I set the banner. You could also potentially set the capsule, but I set the banner and it seems to work really well. Okay, now that we have that all set up, it's pretty much raring to go. Okay, now that we have that set, everything's good to go. You know what we do next? We just need to switch over to game mode. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have my little shortcut right here once we navigate through everything. Yeah, so there we go. See you on the other side. Okay, now that we're back into game mode, we can see that, hey, Xbox Cloud Gaming Beta is our first item here. So now all we need to do, you can probably guess, is just click into that, hit play, and then if everything went well, you're going to get a white screen. It's broken and it's never going to work again. No, but really, if everything goes well, you're going to see Fortnite most likely, because that's what they're trying to promote. It has a bunch of different games in it, including Halo, Dark Alliance, Greedfall, Forza. These are all the games that you can access if you have Game Pass, which is awesome. And the benefit, of course, is that you can play these games on the go. You don't have to worry about taking up any more space on your deck. And as long as you have internet and a decent connection, really have a good time with this. It's really fun. Now let's make sure we log in. Okay, and now that you've logged in, you can say, hey, look, I've been playing Mass Effect Andromeda, State of Decay, Halo. Let's go ahead and launch up Halo. Now you might hear some background noise because the audio is going through my Steam Deck, and that's not a bad thing because we want the audio to work. And wait, oh, okay, look at that. So maybe not too long. Okay, and you know if it works, you hit A, go to campaign. Aren't you excited? Isn't this awesome? We're about to play Halo. So with that, this is really it. Like, look, we're playing it, man. Well, we're watching it, but we're going to be playing it very soon. Okay, and so that's it. That's essentially how you set up Xbox Cloud Gaming on your Steam Deck. Now, with that being said, let me know in the comments below what you think of just the Xbox Cloud Gaming. Is it run well on your Steam Deck? Do you like it? Is this something that's a must-have? I'm just curious what you guys think. So thank you guys for watching. Check out my other videos. Check out our description below that has all the links that hopefully you didn't miss out on to help you through this guide. And also it has my Discord server, the Games Revealed server, and it's awesome. So make sure to catch us over there. Thank you guys for watching. Check out our other videos, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out. Later.